Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I'm playing Metro Exodus Enhanced Edition on PC, running it with my overclocked MSI Vanguard RTX 5090 graphics card and Ryzen 9 9950X3D CPU. So in this video I had a special request to test out this title at 4K native with a 4x shading rate, which is kind of like running 8K, very similar to. I'll go ahead and show you the graphics settings. We are running a 4K resolution, so 3840 by 2160. Extreme quality preset. Motion blur, we'll go ahead and just turn that off. Ray tracing is set to ultra, so that's the highest possible settings. No DLSS, and reflections are set to ray traced. VRS is off. Hairworks is enabled. Advanced physics is enabled, as well as tessellation. HDR is also enabled. You can create 2 or 3 days for the process on YouTube. And we're running a 4x shading rate. Now this is a very heavy setting to run, like I said, so we're just going to go ahead and apply that motion blur turned off setting here. We'll get the Afterburner overlay back up. And we'll just do a little exploration. We'll see how it runs at 4K native with this 4x shading rate, which, like I said, is a very heavy setting, and it should really enhance the image quality, but it's probably not going to run so well. So that's the current request for this particular video. So we'll do a little free roam exploration. We may engage with some of these creepy creatures if we see any, and we'll take things there. Hope you guys enjoy the video presentation. But if you look, like, the quality of everything just looks really high end with this 4x shading rate. It's a really enhanced visual setting, if you will. So, but like I said, it's very heavy to run here. And I think the only way you can run this at 4K native is probably on the 5090. I'm assuming this will be really piss poor on even the 4090, which is the next step up from, or next step down from the 5090. But yeah, obviously a very heavy setting to run. But you'll notice that in the atmosphere of this game, like, it really is immersive. It's scary, it's cold, it's miserable, it's just one of those worlds that really puts you in a whole different place. I wish I spent more time playing this game. I know I've never really progressed too much in the storyline, but it's one of those games that's just got a really mysterious atmosphere. And in terms of similarities, I think this is probably the closest thing we could get to Stalker 2. Like, it's a very similar setting, a real desolate world. Only this game, I think the visuals look better in this game. That's just my personal take, and I'm not a huge fan of Unreal Engine 5. But this came out way before Stalker 2. But of course, the original Stalker, I'm not sure when that came out. I know that's pretty much an older title. I don't know if I could climb up here or not, but we'll see. So if I get in that water, I'll instantly die. I think it's part of the wing of the airplane, I think. One little minor stutter there. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't have very much ammo. 5 bullets. I better not try to risk it. Well, be careful, I guess, right? I think there's a way I could clean off the screen of my helmet here. I don't really remember what the key is, though. I don't really remember what the key is to do it. But in terms of FPS, 4K native with everything at the extreme preset, averaging 49 FPS, 0% lossing at 32. 1% lossing at 39. Max TPS at 59. Looks like it's a very dangerous area that I'm in, but and it's only getting worse here. These monsters. So it looks like we hit a max of 60 FPS here with this 4x shading right here. I'll stick with my rifle, and I don't have that many bullets, but at least I got some more ammo. At least I think. Let me see. No, I didn't. Okay, just out of curiosity, let's try out the next lower setting for the shading rate. Let's try it at 3x, and let's see if that'll help make things run a little bit better here. So let's set it over to 3x here. Go ahead and apply that setting. Reset the afterburner. Reset one more time, and that seems to boost us up into the 60s here. Makes it a little bit more doable. But yeah, the 4x shading rate is a maxed out setting, so you really can't go any higher than that. I'm gonna reset the afterburner one more time because those 0% lows were hitting a spike there, or a blip in the stutter frame rate. It's really coming down with the rain now. Looks like I might be stuck. I gotta be careful not to fall in this water here. Okay, so with the 3x shader rate, averaging 61 FPS, 0% lossing at 50, 1% lossing at 53, and max FPS is 70. Alright, now let's lower down the shading rate to 2x. Apply that setting. Reset the afterburner. Feels to come on somewhat of an island here. And that seems to boost us to 92 FPS. Yeah, really run down the environment. Shit. Ah, shit. It's like a giant lobster, basically, that's walking. It's kind of crazy looking. Okay, so with a 2x shading rate, we're averaging 91 FPS. 0% lossing at 67, 1% lossing at 72, max FPS at 114. And then we'll finish off here at the 1x shading rate, which is usually how I play the game. Apply that setting, reset the afterburner. And that gives us the biggest boost. Puts us in the 160s, it looks like. And that's usually how I play the game. But it goes to show you that how heavy that shading rate is on this ray trace enabled title. It's a very heavy setting to run. So 1x shading rate, average FPS of 162, 0% low at 98, 1% low at 114, max FPS of 189. Well, that's about it, guys. I just wanted to show you some Metro X's, do a little benchmark, and do a request to do the 4x shading rate, which was the main point of the video. But if you did enjoy the video, do give this video a like. If you want to see more content like this, more RTX 59 game benchmarks, feel free to subscribe. But thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support. Stay tuned for more video benchmarks as always, and I will see you guys around. Peace out. Thanks for watching.